Just laugh at life, man. You ain't laughing, you ain't living, baby.
It's your boy Isaac, aka G.
It's your boy Mo.
Ooh, yeah. Hey guys, this is Laugh at Lavi. How you guys doing? It's your boy Isaac.
It's your boy Mo. What's up?
And as I always tell you, if you're not laughing,
You're not living.
And today we have a special guest, Miss Gigi.
I'm back.
How you been, man?
Good. Amazing, actually.
So check it out, man. As you guys know, Laugh at Lavi is just a show where we come and give our ideas and our opinions on different topics that come around or deal around Caribbean island things and just regular American culture things as well. And we just kick it and laugh about it because at the end of the day, everything is funny to us. So that's how we go about it. Before we start, we usually start off with a prayer. So let me go ahead and get that out the way. Father God, thank you for bringing us here. Thank you for Gigi for bringing her on today. I pray for today. Thank you for this day where we celebrate our veterans on Memorial Day. I pray for those that have served this country. Father, I just pray for this show. Let us have a good show. Let us speak your truth and also do it with laughter and love. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Memorial Day is for the veterans?
Like Army people.
Okay. I'm tripping out.
He just said it's a free day off of work. It don't even matter what it's for.
This whole time I thought that. You know, I'm getting mixed up with Labor Day. I'm tripping.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Memorial Day. You're remembering the people that.
Oh, for sure. Thank you for your service. Everyone who's served.
Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Amen.
Good save. Good save. Anyways, hey Gigi.
Hey.
Yeah. If y'all don't know, please make sure that you guys are liking, subscribing, or following Laugh at Lavi. That's the YouTube, the Instagram, that's the TikTok, that's the Snapchat, that's all our social medias, www.laughatlavi.com. That's LAUGHATLAVI. Again, that is the Instagram, the YouTube, the TikTok, the Snapchat, the website, all that good stuff. And we're going to put Gigi's information at the bottom of this show as well, so you guys can make sure that you follow her and subscribe to her or whatever endeavors that she may be doing. We're going to get into what she does.
Follow the leader, follow the leader.
That part. So what's up, man? It's been a minute since, we've seen you. So we gotta
man.
investigate.
How y'all been?
I ain't good.
Good. We're back.
Yeah, I think the last show I was on was Valentine's Day.
No,
it was one after that.
No,
dude, we did a few.
You were. I think you were our last show before we went.
Yeah, I think it was
on a little break.
Yeah.
I just remember Valentine's Day because Lisi and all of us were there and we had a blast.
I
Yeah.
think you was here 2 other times too.
No, just one more after that.
Okay.
The last episode.
But yeah, man. So what's good with you?
Hey, I graduated. Life's good, man. Life feels light. It feels airy. It just feels,
That's what's up. So you graduated with a degree in
psychology.
Okay. Whoa. Oh wow.
Yeah, it was hard, y'all. And I'm going back for my master's eventually.
That's
Probably within the next 6 months to a year.
Don't be using those psychology tricks.
That's what I'm saying. You see,
you know what I'm saying?
That's so lame. Man, be like,
I feel what you're saying. I feel like she's about to she's about to try to
Pick our hands or something.
you know what I'm saying? Like she's gonna start trying to analyze people. You know what I'm saying?
You lying or something.
She on dates analyzing, but we're gonna get into that.
Oh, brother.
So, last time we were here,
okay.
I think you were single. Is that still going on?
Oh, very much single.
Okay.
Oh, living life. You know that verse? Was it Manny Fresh was like, oh, out of bed this morning, brush my teeth, got fresh. That's how I feel every day. Like, I feel like I get out the bed, turn my sweat on. Like, I feel like that.
That's how you
in
feel.
this moment.
Feel brand new.
I just feel like I wake up in the morning and the birds is chirping.
For you.
Like, life's great.
Hey.
A blessing. I just feel so happy. I don't even know how to explain it.
It's
Life's great.
Joy.
I'm not dating anybody. I'm not talking to I'm literally just in my zone. I'm focused right now.
So you're in your element. Okay.
Life's great.
That's what's up. Okay.
Life is great.
I love that for you.
Me too. Ain't I glowing? Like, or is it just the lights in here? I feel like Sailor Moon right now. I don't know.
Man, that's what's up. So you graduated.
Yeah, man.
Degree in psychology. Remember, you was doing your beauty thing and everything.
Yeah, I'm still doing makeup.
Okay.
So, book GGHC. You know, same old. You know.
Okay. Oh, okay. So just making sure. But anyways, so did you do any proms and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I was super booked. I've been booked the last 3 months. Thank you, God. I'm not complaining. I need a nap. But yeah, so I've been working 7 days a week because of prom Saturday.
And make sure y'all be on time too.
And with that face clean. Don't come to me with makeup from 3 days ago and expect to wash it in the bathroom. Right. Why?
And then be mad if she charge you extra.
Yo, this cosmetic field is very lucrative.
Would you go to your barber with a dirty face and no shower?
I want to go with. I want to go to the barber with like my hair gelled up.
Yeah, it's kind of like comparable to that. Like
now, because like people who got locks and twists, they gotta get their hair done. It's preferred you get your hair done before you get before you get the cut. Yeah.
Exactly, you wouldn't go there unprepared. You know.
Right. So I
have the supplies, but I'd prefer for just cleanliness and things like that. But it's been busy, very busy. I'm grateful, so grateful. Life's good. The birds is chirping. Y'all hear that?
Chirp.
We're gonna put the sound edits on that.
Even though y'all don't see it, we're gonna shout out Miss Destiny. Destiny, what's good with you? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna whoop, whoop.
I know, sister, move down.
She done pulled up on
excited.
Gigi. So, we're gonna get into a few topics. These
get a little spicy.
Yeah,
spicy chicken sandwich.
Obviously, have you heard about the trial that's been going on as of recently?
Which one?
You don't know? You haven't heard?
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Did he?
I think he did.
It just get crazier and crazier.
It does.
What's your opinion?
I know that what he's doing is not right, and I know that he did do these things to her. And psychology. I think she has a form of trauma to where it makes her... Okay, there's a verse in a Beyonce song that she says, "My torturer became my remedy." And in that verse itself is basically like a form of Stockholm syndrome, which people are right. In my opinion, I feel like she endured so much because she really did love him. And when you love somebody, sometimes you find yourself bending your normal standards and your normal rules on things that you normally would not. And they were together over 10 years, I think, or like a little under 10 years. That's a long time. Exactly. You have to think about it like that. When you're with someone, a routine is in place. Mm-hmm. And even if you say no and they say yes, if you love somebody, you'll bend those rules for them. And some men are really good at manipulating women to make them think that it's them thinking these things when it's them putting that idea in their head. Mm. Like listen, I could say a lot of things. There's a movie with Will Smith. Where he actually manipulates people in a gambling setting. I don't know. I forgot what.
Focus.
Yes, Focus. Yeah, in that movie, he put all these numbers, and that's a form of it. Like, you're basically manipulating the situation, and he makes people think that it's them, but it's really him. So I do think he did all these things. And I do feel like it's a little more than just what he did to Cassie. I really feel like he had something to do. I'm not going to say too much because if I come up missing, I'm going to cry.
No, what you mean? You speaking your brain. This laugh out loud. This is what you're supposed to do.
Save this clip, y'all. I'm scared.
This is for us. This is for our people. This is for everybody to understand. That's good.
Yeah.
Because, our culture doesn't understand some of this. Like, when you talk about psychology and stuff like that, they don't understand about the mind
because she wanted the money. It has nothing to do with... First of all, I done been with a broke man, okay? I done been with a broke man. Ain't nobody peeing on me. But I'm just saying, in general, like, men are capable of manipulating women. You get what I'm saying?
About nobody peeing on me.
Because that's what they were saying, that she wanted it because of the money. That's what they were saying.
She's just freaky deaky.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's like, men are just capable. Like, one thing I can say about men, y'all are capable of manipulating a situation for sure.
So, okay, this is my thing, right?
You have to be mentally strong. And
well, go. You got something to say before I
go and do your take, because I'm about to roast Diddy, bro.
Go ahead. Bet. So this is my thing, right? This dude, she was dating somebody prior to even getting with Diddy, right? Mm-hmm. What about Diddy?
Oh, I just thought of something.
Made her, because she cheated basically. In essence, cheated. So for me, isn't she wrong in that sense for crumbling to that part? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there some type of accountability? Because like, and then when I look at the trial, right, a lot of this trial is just about like his abuse towards her and like how he abused people, right?
Right.
But there is no. And then yes, they have the sex workers or whatever, but like the sex worker, it doesn't seem from what the sex workers are saying.
That's crazy.
At least from what the sex workers are saying, like it's like he paid for them, but it's not like they were working for him or whatever like that. I mean, they were doing the acts or whatever like that, but he paid for that. But it's not like they were like, oh, Diddy told us, you know, like we're working.
He trafficked her in different states and countries. So that's where the RICO situation, anything that involves other states, and it's basically sexual favors and paying people to have sex.
So you're saying that basically Diddy was having Cassie sleep with the sex. Are we talking about sex workers or just different people?
People in general, because that's where the tapes come.
For favors.
Like blackmail, essentially.
Okay, for favors. At the end of the day, blackmail. Like he was doing it for favors, blackmail, or whatever else, right? Okay. So yeah, that's information I wasn't sure of, because a lot of the information when I'm reading it, at least
was calling each other daddy. Blackmail. Hello? What?
I know. Hey,
yo,
you said.
Wasn't Meek and him calling each other daddy and stuff? It was on Twitter.
Oh, Jadakiss.
Hey yo, that's.
Yeah, it was like a thing about Meek Mill and him.
He was like, hey,
yeah, it was on Twitter.
You never partied with me, daddy. Stuff like that. Pause. But listen though,
Jadakiss don't play that.
Here's my take.
Yeah.
So like, I know this is very serious, but dog, this is funny as fuck too, because listen, they getting this nigga for that's pause. But yeah, they getting this nigga for arson. He tried to blow up Kid Cudi car.
No, he did. He didn't try. He did. He actually blew it up.
And then
on the grounds of what, for Cassie?
For Cassie.
Because there was apparently
Cassie
they
was trying to move on.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Yeah, nah, ain't happening, buddy." He unwrapped this man's Christmas presents in his house while you waited for him.
What?
He was waiting for him and he didn't come home fast enough. He unwrapped all his Christmas presents that he wrapped for his family.
Pause.
Well, Diddy, bro, listen.
Yes,
go ahead,
it was in the trial.
I want to come back to this.
I heard he was dangling niggas over the balcony and stuff.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
But Wale says it's not true.
All right, all that's coming up.
What man gonna say yes? That's true to America.
If a nigga dangled you over the ledge, would you advertise that?
Certain people have admitted to be choked out on camera.
That's crazy.
Choked out is different from being dangled from stories of. Come on now. A man grab you by the leg and dangle you. You gonna be like, yeah, that man hung me.
Diddy's what, 5'11",
he got security
6 foot?
But listen though,
he got security.
It's doable.
Okay, so go ahead, keep going, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know, it's just Diddy. He's just a menace. He needs to be stopped. I mean, he's already stopped, but like, dang, this was all going on, bro, during the game, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the 2000s. That's crazy.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
His son even talked about another house that they have an underground cave.
This is gonna affect his kids too.
I mean, they're hearing all these things in court.
His sons are in cahoots with him though. They said it in the case, different stuff that was being brought up. The kids were stalking. One of his sons made a rap saying that they searched the wrong house.
Oh, word.
Oh,
yeah.
Little Diddy, bro. What's his name?
Christian? No.
King Combs.
Oh, Diddy Jr.?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
King Combs.
Yeah.
He got that one song with Kodak.
Okay, so with that, right? Some people, they said the kids were walking out when Cassie was doing certain testimonies or whatever. Do you think it's more so because
conflict of interest or whatever?
They couldn't believe it, maybe?
They couldn't believe it, or was like he said, conflict of interest, they didn't want to stay in there to give a facial sign, because at the end of the day, it's cameras in there taking pictures. It's just we can't see what the cameras are showing or whatever like that. They're not giving it to us as far as media, but there are cameras in there. Do you think that, because there's certain information that's being given, they don't want to give facial clues to where because you can tell when somebody looks
intimidation?
You can tell when somebody looks shocked and when somebody looks oh, I know this already.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
body language is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So do you think there's some of them sometimes when there's certain things, because there were certain times when there was testimonies being given, they were leaving. Like they left, like they walked
Well, I know
out.
her husband wasn't allowed to be there for certain stuff because he has to testify as well.
Bro, that's another thing I want to talk about right there.
Like
he was a part of that, so he knew everything that was happening.
What do you mean he knew everything that was happening?
He was their personal trainer. He was her personal trainer that was hired by them. He was a part of that circle, so he witnessed a lot of the abuse. And then I guess he became basically like her savior pretty much. Like he knew that what was going on was not right. And he was like, I have to help you get out of here.
Yeah, he better than
I mean, nobody else helped her. At least one person out of his corrupt ass group like helped out, you know what I mean?
But like this there's probably new secrets that's coming out.
I think it isn't. But the thing is they said it before that he will be removed in certain parts because he has to testify as well. And they don't want to, when they cross-examine, they don't want it to seem like he's piggybacking off of what
she said.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be Cassie's dude, bro.
You can, okay, that's what I was going to ask. Do you feel like...
Those turn into housewives every day. What do you mean?
But...
Hello?
But like...
Look, I don't want to go past. I don't want...
Like she contracted like STDs or...
I'm sure she did, but how many times did Broke Charlie give little Teresa from down the street BV and chlamydia because he was fucking Shonda, Tandra, and Shanty? You know what I mean? Like, it happens in broke neighborhoods. What, is it because they're rich that we care so much? I think that's what it is. It's because it's like publicized and it's like, be serious. I'd be on TikTok minding my business.
I'm sure it's for these celebrities.
It's because it's exactly. I think it's because I think everybody's amplifying it.
Whatever.
But stuff like this happens in the hood. You know what I mean? I see it on TikTok. I be like, why you tell everybody you got chlamydia? And you know what I'm saying? That's weird.
Yeah, TikTok is the new.
It's just a lot.
News press media.
And I think that's what it really is, to be honest. But I will say this though: I think men should be mindful, especially men with children and daughters specifically, how they are. Giving their opinions and how they are speaking ill of a woman, because what goes around comes around. And you may not understand it now, but I pray to God you never, ever have to understand it ever again or like ever in life. You know what I mean? Because how many times have you seen somebody laughing at another person's situation and then they turn around and it happened to you?
Right.
So you got to be really careful. And that's why when people say that they've been through things, I'm very, very sensitive to that because you just want to be empathetic. And I feel like this society lacks empathy.
Well,
100%.
Sure. Oh, yeah, for sure.
We are such a desensitized world in general that we don't even flinch like that when people post dead bodies of people's children.
Everybody like
I don't even think like maybe I shouldn't post this person's child that's dead on the ground. You know what I mean?
Everybody likes other people's drama but their own. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Quote that.
At the end of the day, it's like
hello.
That's
all fun and games till it's you.
As long as it ain't mine.
Yeah.
It's funny, it's hilarious, it's this, it's that, it's entertainment. But as soon as it's mine, now I'm going through it. I need help or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now you're looking for a hand. And that's how it is. But
Precisely.
like at the end of the day, that's how society is. You know what I'm saying? And now that she's going through it, you got all these people that, you know, were when she first came out saying if she was telling the truth, you know what I'm saying? To
and
now,
it's not her first time saying something.
And then now it's like you got all these other people that are now disclaiming Diddy. Don't want no parts of him. The one person that's been going at him for the longest been 50 Cent.
Hello, because he been new.
You know what I'm saying? Like he knew once Buddy told him once Buddy hit him up talking about something, he gonna take him shopping. He was like, "What you mean you gonna take me shopping?"
Yeah, nah.
I got my money.
He was like, "Man, what you mean you gonna take me shopping?" He was like, "Bro, I almost punched him in the mouth. Like, what you mean you gonna take me shopping?" Like,
but the thing is, do you remember like years ago? I don't know if anybody remembers, but years ago, Diddy had posted a video. I don't know if he was live or he just posted his story where Cassie was on the floor, covered in a blanket, and she just wanted him to leave her alone, and he just kept kicking at her and like saying,
like, "You ain't gonna get up" or whatever. Like that. He's like, "You ain't gonna get up."
And
like, get up.
This was years ago. I think they were at their house. I don't remember if it was at a hotel at the house, but I know that this is not the first time that he's exhibited like tyrant behavior.
He would make it seem like it was like a joke. Like
but
that's
it was not.
Because remember, even when he had like making the band and stuff like that, like people felt like when he was acting like that, it was like he was trying to make those people better.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Now when you look at it, you're like, bro, that was
verbal abuse,
physical
abuse, manipulation, like the list goes on.
People jog 2 miles to go get you cheesecake, bro.
Coercing.
And like not even like workout clothes, bro, and just whatever, bro. They gotta jog 2 miles to go get cheesecake, bro.
He liked them sweaty, bro.
Bro, that's wild, bro. Yo, real talk, you like them greasy, really. That's what you mean. You like them greasy. He like him looking real greasy like a burger.
Johnson baby oil is stock share probably went up because of Diddy.
It's a lot of. Did you see the cases? Like they had pictures.
It was like a whole tub full of that.
It was crazy. That's a hotel full. That's wild, bro. Talking about trials. So you heard about. Well, you wanted to speak about this more. You brought it up to me, sir. I'm not gonna. You brought it up. I'm gonna bring it up now because you brought it up. You was talking about the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation. Ooh. And how like you felt like
what?
You tell me.
What did I say?
What did you say?
Yeah, I said we're not gonna. Bro, we're gonna edit this, bro. Anyways. Wow, I told you we was gonna talk about that.
You did?
I said that.
Wow,
ex-producer.
That's not what you said, but okay.
It's very sensitive topic. That's all I'm saying.
It's sensitive because it deals with the fact that you feel like it's he say, she say.
At the end of the day, it's just not going to end well for either party. You get what I'm saying?
For him or her?
Yeah. Because it went from like, dang, he's lying, she's telling the truth, to like, he's telling the truth, she's lying type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
it's just,
again, you feel like it's a he say, she say.
That's how he got locked up.
So you feel like he got locked? Do you feel like he got locked up more because his representation didn't do a good job, or he didn't have the right evidence to support his fight, or
all that? But Gigi, you have any?
I'm just asking. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure out.
That's why I said, bro. I don't know why you brought this up.
I'll put it like this: do you feel like he's guilty in what he did, or do you feel like he's guilty in anything that happened? Or you just gonna keep?
I'm gonna just say what I learned as a child.
Okay.
Okay.
Bet.
My mama said, if I'm hitting one, I'm hitting all. You get what I'm saying? You in the wrong place at the wrong time. You trying to protect the wrong person. Or you did it yourself, or none of us were there. We really don't know. But I do feel as if collectively they didn't do enough investigating, for sure. Because I don't know if I wasn't there. So I really can't speak on something that I wasn't there for without enough sufficient evidence. Of course. But I do feel like
there's more to
Tory did a lot of talking. When you do too much talking and you got an open case like that, you do too much talking, you're basically digging a deeper hole. My mom always told me, when you got something going on with the law, you shut up and you ask for your lawyer, and that is the only person you talk to. All that Twitter fingers, all that making songs about it, you dig a deeper hole for yourself, and you don't think
they make evidence.
Yeah, hello.
Right.
And whether he did shoot or not, he's in jail because they found him guilty because of something in the evidence that came up.
Right.
Point blank, period. And something came up that made him guilty.
And I like how you said that. And then on top of the fact of, obviously this is kind of like a little bit of a lover's quarrel. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people might feel like, Megan just might be so spiteful to where like she's just gonna, you know what I'm saying, because she felt like he tried her, that she's gonna put that on him, period. You know what I'm saying? So I get what both of y'all are saying. It's a sticky situation, obviously.
It's easier to shut up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or
those lips.
Or not mess with your best friend's the chick that you messing with best friend. That might be a better way of not.
Hey, that's all types of messages.
Because apparently that wasn't the only thing in the night. It was like a lot of other stuff going on.
I already tried to get it. What's her name?
Kylie.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on. Like, it was too much. Everybody was drunk. It was one of them nights that everybody was drunk, and there's always one person that's too observant, and then the next morning, everything breaks loose.
It was like,
watching everybody.
Exactly. Hey, let's go ahead and check some of these videos out for these reactions that Mr. Mo put up, so we're gonna check these out right now. Dave, you can play the first.
Hold on, your headphones are under there.
First 3. Hold on, go ahead, restart that.
What?
Should be over there.
Oh, they're deep in. Isaac, will you pass me those headphones? They're right there.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was way over there. Yeah, like Gigi 6'8". Go ahead. Do you have anything to say? Go ahead.
My mother better never in her life. First of all, my mama don't even do stuff like that.
So
Look.
I wanted y'all to react to this because like it triggered me because we done already graduated from high school and everything, but like this is mandatory. You go to the church and do another graduation.
Bro, that would make me so
what,
mad, bro.
Bro, legit.
I just graduated. Like that would really piss me off.
Gee, imagine, right?
No.
You no, legit, like your Haitian, one of your Haitian friends, this happened to them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Their parents said, hey, where's your gown? Like the whole time you're like, you about to trash your gown. They're like, you better save that gown. You're like, what am I saving the gown for? You have no idea that Sunday morning,
yep,
you're gonna be dressed up to walk out in your high school. I mean, head to toe.
I don't know about y'all, but we only kept the caps. They didn't let us keep the gown.
Oh, no. We kept it all sweet.
No, we kept everything. You paid for it.
Ram tough.
You paid for it. What you mean? Back in the day, you paid for it. What do y'all do now? Y'all rent it? Because I've seen some of the people taking the gowns back.
Yeah.
At the thing.
I think some of the schools did take the gowns back.
So they rent?
And they let them keep the hat.
Yeah, that's for me, yeah. We kept the cap.
Word?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, bro, like we bought the gown and everything, bro. We had to wear the gown, walk through. Like he said, like you see how them killers walking through that?
They had the soundtrack scratching.
Yeah. And then on top, it ain't like you just walk through and left. No, you walk through and you got to get on the stage.
Yeah. The pastor had to.
You did that?
Yeah.
Yes. We walked through and get on the stage. Everybody lined up on the stage. The pastor walking through, shaking everybody's hand. Congratulations or whatever. And then depending, like certain people that was like, if don't mess around and be like you was like.
Am I being punked?
No, don't mess around and be like you was like a valedictorian or something like that. Oh, you got to talk. And you know your Creole ain't good. So now,
Patience be doing the most.
I ain't never had no experience with nothing.
Bonjour tout le monde. Moins content la avec nous. Yeah, boy, Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. You keep saying yeah.
Yes.
No.
Hey, did they give you money?
Nah.
You need to go. You need to go back.
Yeah, I want my refund.
You need to go back. You need to go get your gift.
The pastor gave us each like $50.
Hold on, man. We ain't done. All right, hold on. Yeah, I need to know your opinion on this right here.
Hello? Girl, no way, my ex is in the hospital. Junior, we gotta go. Like right now, Junior, come on.
I'm gonna take longer. You better start walking because ain't nobody gonna take you.
Dude,
like for real.
It can't be him.
Well, next is gonna be you continuing to talk about him.
Yo! Or whatnot, but basically, the girl gets a phone call while she's in the car with her current man about her ex being in a car accident or something, and that he's in the hospital and he's in severe condition, and she starts to break down. She starts to get frantic. Oh my God, we need to get to the hospital. And then when her dude's like, what's going on? My ex, she's been in a car accident. We need to get to the hospital. Her dude's like,
that shit ain't got
you out your freaking mind. Like, what you talking about? Like, what you mean? Race where? What we racing where? What we racing to the hospital for? So, question is, how do you feel about that, Gigi? Like, your ex is in the car with you. He gets a phone call.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. Any person that I date, I'm very honest about anything that has to do with my past. I'm friends with the majority of my exes because it never ended on, it's only like two that ended on bad terms. Where it's like one of them, is he alive? Like he's dead to me. And then the other one is like, I just don't see him.
You don't got no cups?
No,
David ain't got no cups.
He probably got some cups in there.
David, if you got some cups, can you bring some cups over here, please? Possibly. Thank you.
I don't. Hey, put that in between y'all. I don't smell no liquor.
All right.
I had a time last night.
I bet. But yeah, keep going.
So I'm very honest. And this is why dating a emotionally mature man is important.
She said emotionally.
Because any person that you date, right, knows that you have a past, correct?
Right.
It does not mean that you are connected to your past in a sense like you know, in order to get to the person that you're with right now,
Mm-hmm.
you had to get through them
Right.
until you get to the final boss.
Touche.
Right? It happened to me, actually. I wasn't in a relationship, but I was talking to somebody, and my ex got into a motorcycle accident, and he was in critical condition. And he was they had to do an induced coma because he had brain swelling and brain bleeding.
Right.
And the person I was talking to was actually really understanding. I didn't have those issues.
Okay.
I told him, like, hey, you know, when me and you had our powwow about what we had went through in our past, my ex actually is in the hospital. And he was like, hey, I get it. If it was my ex or my baby mama and something happened,
Right.
it doesn't mean that I want to be with them or we got to pass. Yeah, like we were part of each other's journey. It's respectful to go just pay your respects. Like, hey, you good?
Got you.
I just want to make sure you were straight. Doesn't mean you want to be with them. But that comes with being emotionally mature. Now, if after I let you have that leniency, you know what I'm saying, to go see your ex in the hospital, and then you end up back with your ex, oh, you ain't got no teeth now, baby. Now you're in the hospital.
Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, Mo, and I'm gonna come circle back to that right there. Wait, what?
Oh my goodness!
then
now you need stitches? So crazy.
Hey, yo, what? Okay, go ahead.
I guess I'm emotionally immature. Could miss me about that. Talking about something.
Because what you said is hell no.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to hear that.
A Riffy Dirty.
Bruh.
Hey.
Soon as she start getting frantic, what's wrong with you?
See, so here's a scenario. We spoke about this before.
Go ahead.
It's like, okay, so say that you dating somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you know, they found out their ex died or something like that,
Right.
and they boohoo crying. Listen, yeah, it's sad, but just don't do that around me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't want to see them crying
Yeah.
around you like that.
So you don't want them telling you at all.
Because listen, call it what you want. It's like, dang, it's gonna get me to start thinking like, yo, why is she boohoo crying? Like, what does this nigga like do to her for her to be crying like this? Like, for real?
You know.
Okay.
That's see, hey, I'm gonna be at the tell
Hey,
you.
yo.
For you.
Okay, so check this out, right? This is my
to tell you.
This is my question to you, right? So, like, how long?
You know.
Say you. Could you let it slide or no? Could you let it slide? And if you could, how long does she have?
My
to
emotional
mourn
maturity.
before, like, you be like, hey, man, all right, bro, like.
I like that emotional maturity. I like that. I'm gonna
So
start.
you're just not. You're
It
just
takes
not.
some
You're
time
not
though to
mature
get
for
there.
that.
You have to be in like a really like a healthy mental space.
But sometimes that could take you out of the
It can,
healthy.
like I said, if I lend you that leniency and you go see your ex and you know you just paying your respects, and then I find out a month later that now you're with them. Oh baby, you don't. Now you need stitches. Oh my goodness,
But
that's so
my
crazy.
thing. Okay, so for me, I feel like. So you saying they need stitches, right? So
Yeah.
then it's like you feel like they need stitches because it's like I gave you my trust, and like now you went ahead and.
Yes,
I think
it's a
like,
break of trust.
I think it's like a respect thing.
Yeah,
But my
yes.
thing
Like, this is
like,
disrespectful
Did
if
you
you-
have that mind? You didn't have that mindset in the beginning.
What do you mean?
You ain't go. I got you. I'll break bread. I'll break.
Give me some juice. I can't open this. That's why I need help.
I got you.
It look like you're doing a deal back, like you rolling up. Or something
Right,
like
what
that.
you doing back there, sir?
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm
Hold on.
emotionally immature.
I will say this though, it takes you to be with a partner that respects you in a different light. And when you're with a person like that, you'll know.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I'm saying it is because out of everyone that I've dated, I've only ever had one person that was like that. That I never had to over explain. We could talk on a calm, and we talked, and I will say this. I say a lot of things about Aquariuses, but Aquariuses is the really most understanding signs of the zodiac when it comes to certain stuff.
Isn't that what you are?
No, he's a Pisces.
I don't know nothing about that.
The fish
so
boy.
I really
Yeah.
The fish boy.
I guess I don't know nothing about that.
But
So, whatever.
you know, it's just you have to be with somebody that is smart, like mentally mature to be like, you know what, I get it. They were a part of your journey. They could die.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Y'all ready now?
You about to.
If me and her been together for about 3 years,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and she breaks out into a frantic cry about her ex that we haven't even seen, heard about, or whatever in 3 years, I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Wow,
But
yeah.
if he
I'm
died, if
sorry.
he dead, then what?
Well, if it's dead, that's different. Like, okay, I get you got to pay respects because it depends. If let's say you spent 2.5 years or whatever like that, you was cool with the family. You want to pay your respects to the family or whatever like that. I totally understand that. That's different. But like me and you been together for like
1 second. Make sure the logo is facing away from the.
But like me and you been together for like 3 years or whatever, and then like now all of a sudden your ex gets in a car accident and you.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Hold on.
How
long you done seen your ex? How long ago you done seen your ex, man? Like, what you crying for like that? Like, I'm gonna have a problem with that. I'm gonna think something because, like, now if it's me and you been together for like 6 months, and then it's an ex that you've been with again, whatever,
you know what?
and that happens, I can understand it. I feel like it's more depending on scenario a little bit too. It's yes, I get like emotional and maturity. You need that. But I feel also it's a little bit on scenario as well. Like, depending on the scenario, like, I'm not going to lie to you. If we've been together for a minute and now all of a sudden we hear about this, same, and vice versa. Like, if I've been with a chick for this long and then all of a sudden, like, only person I'd have to get like that again would be the mother of my child or anything. That's what I was going to say. If it's the mother of your child, I get that. Cool. That's somebody that there's an attachment there.
I think if you spend a certain amount of time with a person, anything over a year and a half, 2 years with a person, you built a connection. They are a part of your journey. Point blank, period. They are a part of your journey. And I'm going to tell you this. I know people that, perfect example, I have a friend. She was married to this guy. He was in the military. He died. Okay. She cried about it to the guy that she's with now, you know, and it's because he was a part of a journey. Okay. They were together, I think it was like 5 years or 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
And he allowed her the space to process that.
But did he die more so like while they were still together?
He died while she was in a new relationship, like, you know, something happened, but they were together so long. Some people are a part of your journey. I could name something that I've learned in every relationship. Okay. And sometimes those relationships are what give you the tools to be the person that you are today. So that's sometimes why it hurts, because if you didn't have that relationship with this person, you wouldn't have learned self-love, or you wouldn't have learned how to do X, Y, Z, or you wouldn't have learned how to love the man that I am with now better. You get what I'm saying?
Do you feel like there's a timeline on that hurt?
On grief?
On that, like, how long that person can cry about that particular
I think you need to process your feelings, but also, too, you don't have to drag everybody else around you down with you. Like
if you would, like, say you married to somebody, right? And then, like, it's about to be the anniversary of your ex. And this is like the 5th anniversary of when they died or whatever. But let's say this is like the 10th anniversary. You've been married to this person for about 5 years now or whatever, right? And it's the 10th anniversary coming up. Should that person that's been married to you for 5 years feel a way to be like, bro, like,
they should not feel a way.
It's been 10 years, dog.
They should not feel a way. And they should be actually supportive of it. Okay? They should actually be supportive of it.
What you think, Mo? Honest opinion, bro.
And I'm not saying, oh my God, buy balloons and stuff. Like, process it.
Like, what I'm saying is, let's say, like, you've been with a chick, right? You married to this chick for 5 years. So you and her been married for 5 years. But, like, let's say her ex or whatever, and let's say they broke up or whatever, but, like, they were still attached or cool, but he died or whatever, and he's been dead for 10 years, bro. And now it's coming on the anniversary of his death or whatever.
That's something for her to process.
And that day or whatever, the anniversary, you see that she's getting emotional or whatever. She's like, I'm just kind of going through it because, like, you know, today's the day that, you know, my ex died or whatever like that. Are you going to, and you know this is 10 years now, are you going to be kind of like, man, like, what the hell? Like, what the helly? Or are you going to just be like, are you going to be supportive of that? Are you, how about this? Even if you don't say that, are you going to feel away? How about this? As a man, are you going to feel away?
What did this nigga do for her to be crying like this for all these years, bro? Every year?
This is what I be saying, that man be too emotional. Like, just let the girl feel something. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
You okay with that?
So every year,
man gonna rise up and break up back in again? Like, come on,
if it's your man, right?
It's basically trauma is in the body. When people die, you feel something. Every year around the same week, my friends know when I'm missing December 6th through the 12th.
You're going through it.
I lost my friend and my grandmother 6 days apart. Right. And I did my friend's makeup for her funeral. So every year around the same time, I feel that sadness. I feel that hurt. I feel it. And sometimes I don't even realize that I'm feeling it until, Destiny or Anna or somebody in my friend group is like,
points it out.
They're like, Gigi, today's the end, and I'm like breaking down because I'm like freaking out, I'm crying, and I don't understand why I'm feeling it. Your body holds the trauma, but this is why I say that sometimes men, they make problems bigger than what it is because it's involved. It's an ego thing. It is. It's an ego thing. Sadly, I hate to. I'm sorry. So I know you're like, don't psychology.
No. So
I feel like you gotta want.
I'm going to ask you the same question. So for you, right? Or do you think women would be okay with that? Do you think they would be okay with that?
Because what she gonna do? Rise up and give him some top? She did.
Wait. Now I know you say you would, right? We're talking about you, but we can't talk about you in general. We're talking about like in perspective. Yeah. Let's say on a 100% woman scale, and we're talking about all women. Do you think a majority of women, a high majority of women, meaning 55% or more, would be okay with a dude that they've been with for about 5+ years, still grieving the death of somebody that been dead 10+ years? Like
I think so.
Woman, an ex.
I think so, because I hate to
be okay with him crying.
Yeah.
And like.
Yeah, you know why? You know why? I'm going to tell you why. You ready?
Laugh at Lavi fans. Hey, I need y'all put this in the chat. I want y'all response on this.
I'm gonna say this real clear. Ready?
I want y'all response on this right here.
Ready? She's dead.
Right.
She's not coming back.
Right.
What you gonna do? Rise up and come steal him?
Right.
She's gone.
I totally get that.
As many years as you want, baby.
I get that, but I feel like women have ego just as men have ego.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? It shows in different ways.
This is where the logic kicks in.
Women have pride, not ego. I'd rather say y'all got pride. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't like to be embarrassed. I feel like pride, the opposite of pride is embarrassment.
But why would that embarrass a woman if she's just if the girl's dead? He's paying her his respects, honoring her life on her anniversary. As long as it's not like it should have been me. I wish I was with you.
How about if he was only with her for like 3.5 months?
He wouldn't be in my life if he was grieving somebody.
What you mean? Wait.
He wouldn't be in my life. What do you mean?
Everybody's different.
Wait, pause. Wait, you just said. Wait, hold on. Wait. So
I said 1.5 up. I never said 3 months.
Damn, bro.
Now, if the circumstances is different, like she was murdered with them together or a car accident or something like that, because believe it or not, that happens where a woman will die in the hands of a man, and they'll honor her anniversary every single year to honor her life.
But besides that,
but a man,
okay, I'm gonna
tell you something. Before a man becomes my man, we talk about everything. I'm gonna ask the questions that be like, damn, this bitch irritating. She got a question every day. Oh well. I promise you, I'm always asking a question. I got a question. I ask questions. A man is never going to be my man if he don't answer the questions first, because I'm not going into anything like a blind mice.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, Mo. What you was going to say?
Come on now.
Like, them 3 months must have been like
hella love. That's what I'm saying. That's the honeymoon stage, though.
That's the how you say, the honeymoon phase.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Any relationship, like whatever.
Yeah, you read about that?
So, okay. So, one of the questions we have, should I ask her one of the ones that you wanted to ask, Mo? I can.
Bro, just ask.
All right, here we go.
Wait, what is it?
Do women make men fat in relationships on purpose?
No, he needs to take his ass to the gym. What?
Listen,
I'm going to cook the food, but you need to take your ass to crunch, sweetheart.
Okay, but go ahead, Mo. Go ahead, because I got a little bit of a comeback on that, too. Because I remember I'd have somebody that was cooking food for me or whatever, right? And then, like, I would be like, hey, I got to go to the gym. I was like, why are you leaving me? Why are you going to the whatever?
Please go work out right now.
No, I feel like this.
Get out. Matter of fact, I got to use the bathroom, so leave now.
But go ahead, Mo.
This is what I see. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, yo, I think they doing this on purpose.
You feel like they do it on purpose because they don't want other women to get at you or get with you?
That might be one of the reasons.
Okay.
You know? But
is this more like a dude that's already fit? Like, what you saying?
Anybody? Okay, so like, you could be fit already, right? And then boom, you go ghost for, you know how it goes when you get in a relationship, you go ghost. And then they come back, bro. They don't see you for months. They don't see you for months, bro. And they see you put on a couple pounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
but why is that the woman's fault? Why you not taking your ass to the gym? Like, hello?
Maybe,
you know what I'm saying? Like, men need to take accountability. Yes, eat this delicious food.
You know, it's it's like in relationships, you get so comfortable to the point you just don't want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You said in relationships you get so comfortable you just don't want to do it.
Like
Work out.
You getting fed.
I think it's a
personal thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's a mindset for sure. I think it's also like, again, people get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes the woman, I think certain women, not all, because I always got to make sure I do this.
Yeah.
We don't generalize people.
You know, I was getting crucified the other day. Matter of fact, let me get to this before I finish this. Hey, for y'all on TikTok, my bad. I will not say, when I refer to women, I will not refer to the female species as females. I will make sure I say women. So the other day when we was having a conversation, I kept saying female. I was like, guys, make sure you have female friends or whatever. There was a clip of me saying, make sure you have female friends. And they tore me up. They was like, why are you saying female? Female. They was like, why don't you just say women? Like female just sounds so like, you know, like you don't call dudes males. And then in my head, I was like, actually, sometimes I do. But I wasn't going to fight that.
Who said that?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who.
It was a couple of people on TikTok, man. It was going in, bro. It was
female is fine. Yeah. I'm a female and it's okay.
I don't know. So
female friends as long as it's platonic.
Tag me on one of those comments.
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, because it was a lot of heat on there.
That's the first time you get heat, bro?
Yeah, I was.
That's good. Look,
congratulations, my nigga.
Heat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so
back to this conversation of what the freak were we talking about again?
Getting women getting men fat on purpose.
Women get mad. Okay, so I think people get comfortable, and with that being said, like when you get comfortable like that, a woman sometimes, when certain women, like I said, when they get comfortable, what they do, they don't care what they do looks like, because they're so infatuated with the essence of her dude or whatever. It doesn't matter if he has a 6-pack or, you know, not a beer belly, but a dad bod per se. You know what I'm saying? It's just because like she's already like, if they've been together, they've been locked in for a certain amount of time. Like if, you know what I'm saying, she just feels so much whatever in love with him. It's like she don't even care about that. So sometimes it gets to the point where it's like, you don't gotta work out, it's all good or whatever like that. And sometimes a dude be like, all right, I ain't gonna work out.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And they mess around and
motivate each other.
They get fat, right? And that's the thing. Like, it becomes a motivation thing. Like at the end of the day, it's just more of a mindset where you say, nah. Like at the end of the day, we got to keep our bodies healthy, and the best way to keep your body healthy is by making sure you work out and you keep your body active.
Yeah, eat food in small portions. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of food small?
Bro, Isaac, I'm not gonna get into this with you today.
We're not.
I'm just asking.
No salads, please. Leave him, please.
Your boy eat veggies now. I'm eating salads now and stuff.
It's a new year. My dog eats.
Isaac, see, when you do that, like why you undermining
that.
me? You know what I'm saying? Like I eat veggies
so
now, bro.
Proud.
He started.
I'm proud.
I'm very proud.
I mean,
applause noises.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
All right, Isaac.
What?
Oh, I do like this question though.
Go ahead.
The one about posting your significant others.
That's funny because I was just about to hit that. Okay, so how do you feel about that? Posting your significant other on social media. Do you feel like there's a timeline when you should do it? Do you feel like you should do it immediately? Like, is there like a certain way that you should go about it? Should you not do it at all? It's nobody's freaking business who you with. Go.
I had somebody post me in the first week and they was cheating on me the whole time.
He was Haitian?
No.
Oh, wait. Okay. Well, you said cheating on you. Yeah, he's definitely Haitian.
No, he was American, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't solidify. That doesn't solidify the whole thing. But I will say this. If I'm posting a man, I'm cutting his head off or I'm going to say he's my cousin. What?
You said...
I'm going to post him and remove his head and his arms.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to be a shirt and pants.
So in other words, like...
Or I'm going to say, what guys, that's just like my cousin. I did that already.
Her happy like this. And then you're going to see the man's body parts, like with his arm around her.
No, the arm's gone. You're just going to see maybe the
like
Cuban
the hand
or something.
on her shoulder like that with the legs.
One leg.
Yeah, that's it. She was with somebody.
Yeah. Or I'm going to post him and I'm be like, hey, guys, look, guys, it's my cousin and the close friends. Yeah.
See,
is there a reason for that? Is there...
Men are embarrassing, actually. Men are so embarrassing to the point that I would rather eat a jean jacket with hot sauce and a Popeye's biscuit on the side rather than post them. Unless it's like solidified, we're like gonna get married.
I'm
not posting another man ever in life.
Touche.
I feel like
I might post my homeboys on a group trip, like me and my dogs. You know, me and the group,
when you
the
say
gang.
Embarrassing, what you talking about?
They're so embarrassing. Why?
You gotta break that down. Like, come
Men
on,
are embarrassing. You will
break that down for Laugh Out Lavi family. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we talking, and then matter of fact, so let's talk about it. Okay, first, American men. How embarrassed? Like, what's their embarrassment level?
The most embarrassing men I've ever dated were American men.
Really?
Actually.
And why is that?
I will say that I don't know if it's like an insecurity thing, but from what I understand is that they like to post the pretty girl, they like to post the popular girl, and then have Princess Fiona in the background as their side piece, or or like just a side piece that knows about the main girl. And I don't like embarrassment. I don't embarrass people, so I don't like embarrassment. When it comes to stuff like that, I'm very straightforward, down to earth. So I just feel like public embarrassment is a thing. You know what I mean?
Princess Fiona is crazy.
So all right, let me make sure.
Y'all posting the side piece that look hit, but her coochie wet.
I'm gonna make sure I get this correctly, and forgive me if I'm wrong.
No, okay.
So
you're not posting her, right?
He posted a girl that looks like the trophy wife, but then
men do that.
Be cheating on the trophy wife with the fugly.
I follow men right now that post the baddie that's like, oh my God, I love her, I'll never leave her. And then you see him randomly post
with the fuglies.
The fugly in the close friends.
Gotcha.
And you be like, yo, what is going on, my man?
Crazy.
What is happening? Why her tooth missing?
All right.
Hello?
Hispanic men.
I've never had a Hispanic man, actually. Okay. I've had mixed men.
Okay.
I don't think I would date my own kind, though, because y'all crazy.
What is y'all?
Haitian and Dominican men are crazy. They be like, I love you so much. It be day one.
They do.
6 hours later after I give them my number.
What you mean? They do.
Sweetie Babs.
Yeah, Sweetie Babs.
Right,
like
exactly. Dominican men be like, Mami, te amo. Me amo de contigo. And you be like, what? You ain't living over here?
I'm hurt.
But they hit me on WhatsApp? WhatsApp? What
Facebook, Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram, yeah. When I go like out of town, I tag the different places that I'm at.
Yeah, they go crazy.
Oh yeah, they follow.
That's messed up. Yeah, they go crazy.
It's like, you know, I love y'all. I love my people. I love my Caribbean men, but I just by myself. Man. I like Jamaican.
What happened to your neck right there? Yeah, Bumba. Yeah,
I like Jamaican men, but Jamaican men are the same as. I hate to say it, they act like American men too.
When it comes to like
infidelity.
So
they be like, I ain't with nobody. Wife and 7 kids, backyard. You know what I mean? Dang. Enough pick-me in the yard and stuff, like and you just be so confused. Like
that's crazy.
I know from experience. This is not a stereotype. I know from experience.
And all because of this makes you be like, I would never post.
I would never post a man
on your
not even if he was missing.
Word.
I would send it in the group chat and be like, damn, yo, this man missing, y'all.
How about if you waited for like 3 years?
Again, if he is not my man and there's no ring on this finger, or it's not like we together, like that's my man, family,
so
me,
this
family.
Is what I was gonna say.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, she gotta be at least like, I would like, even like if she's engaged, it's still risky because they can call that engagement off for real. Mm-hmm. She gotta be my wife, bro.
How embarrassing it is. I mean, wife and husband ain't safe either, but at the same time, it's risky when you.
It's much safer than girlfriend and boyfriend.
Is it? Tell us more. Is it, Isaac? Tell us.
I mean, at the end of the day, at least
I wish I had sunglasses like y'all today. Hey, is it?
No, you don't need no sunglasses. But like, look, I get what you're saying. Like,
why?
It is a little bit offsetting because like, one thing I think a lot of people don't understand is that the people around you, depending on the type of person that you are or whatever like that, people are envious of you.
I was just talking about this. And you won't even know it.
Low key envious of you. And you don't have an idea as to why.
I was just
what is it? Because sometimes you're like, bro, I'm not even in the space or area that I don't even want to be in. You know what I'm saying? But you're working towards it or you're trying to do your best to get towards that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you got people that are envious of you, and because they're envious of you, they want what you have. Mm-hmm. So I can understand where like some people don't believe in posting their significant other on social media because it's like people see that and they're like, oh, if I can get her from him, then like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a chink in that person's armor, or
and that's exactly what it is.
This or that's that. Or it's like maybe you're not as invincible or invincible as we thought you were because I can get to that person, or this person can get got or whatever like that. And that's weird to me and that's why I said like this dating game is weird to me. Like I feel like, and I told you this like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to tell you this and you let me know if you think it's the same. Like I feel like dating in at least from 2023 to 2025 has become like a car dealership.
Yes.
And what I mean by that is that like, bruh, like you go to the dealership and be like, yeah, I'm going to lease that bit right there. I'm going to lease that bit. Yeah, I like that one right there. And then for 3 to 6 months, you with that ride. Shorty, boyfriend, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Y'all posting each other, y'all taking vacations or whatever. And truthfully speaking, y'all not even boyfriend or girlfriend, really. Y'all don't even make nothing official. Y'all just taking a whole bunch of pictures together, whatever like that, right? Boom. 6 months up. Next thing you know, it's like, I wasn't feeling this one. Let's take you back to the dealership. Let me go get me another one. Mm-hmm. And then like, the funny thing is, it's like, you see it on social media because you be like, hold up. Damn, you was with,
I know people like that right now.
3 months? Wasn't 3 months ago?
Listen, I remember it was somebody that this girl had wrote me, and she was like saying that we was just having like casual conversation on a meme that I had posted. And she was like, men don't even be realizing that we look at that and we ignore y'all DMs because of that. Because we see how
from
often
women to women.
Yeah, we see the interchange of women and we ignore the DMs because of that.
Before I ask this question, I don't want to cut you off. I got this question for you. So I know for some guys, there'll be a particular girl that we kind of all have like a type of thing for her. And like I don't want to say it's a competition because that sounds bad, but it's almost like that, really. You know what I'm saying? It's like who can holler at her, you know what I'm saying? She'll give interest first or whatever like that. You get me? Do women do that for dudes?
No, that's weird.
Never. You don't think at all? At all? So you're going to say 100% of women don't do that?
I don't know about other women. Me and my friends don't do that.
Yeah, I get that. No. But you don't think like, no?
I honestly couldn't speak because that's not something that me and my friends do. Like my close circle, we're not going to sit around and be like, damn, he fine. Like if my homegirl said, damn, he fine, that means she's interested.
Limits.
Yeah.
So everybody else be like, oh, he off limits.
Exactly. Like if my homegirl is into somebody, even if they've never did anything, I'm not going to pursue him based off the strip that that's my friend. Like, I don't do stuff like that.
All right. Time out.
No.
I'm going to ask a hypothetical.
What is the hypothetical question?
I'm going to ask a hypothetical. You got something to say before I ask this hypothetical?
Bro, go ahead, brother.
Okay. Let's say this particular gentleman that you all have access to and, you know what I'm saying, can holler at is Chris Brown.
Sorry.
So, like, if C Breezy shows one of your homegirls' interests, but be flirting with you on the side or whatever like that, you'll be like, nah, Chris, you've been trying to holler at.
He's not my type, sorry.
Yeah, you like dark-skinned niggas.
I love him.
I get, okay.
Brown skin, dark skin.
Give me a dark-skinned dude.
Michael B. Jordan.
No.
Yeah, he's a pretty dude. She don't like that.
Thank you.
She don't like pretty dark skinned dude. She like rough.
I don't like them more moisturized looking than me, but no offense, because he's very handsome.
What's his name? Idris?
Yeah.
He's too old for me.
Yeah, she don't like that. You don't like Burna Boy? All right, Burna. Let's go.
Is he short though?
No, Burna Burna my height or taller. I think Burna Boy is my height or taller.
If he's short, somebody fact check. If Burna Boy
is my height or taller.
I don't like short men. I can't do another man under 6 foot again. I will literally jump off the Okeechobee Bridge.
He's in Funko. He's a Haitian now. He's good to go. Yeah. Haitian men don't cheat.
How tall is he?
Let's go. It doesn't matter.
Yes, I do.
He's
I'm about to find out.
In Haitian.
He's
all
not.
right, let's go. We're here. Anyways, Burna Boy is cool with the clique. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, 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 da 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 da. And then he be talking to such and such, but then he be like, you know what I'm saying? You be and him be like that. So you trying to say like you gonna be like, Burna, I'm sorry, like nah, you hollering
done that before.
You hollering at Juju. I can't talk to you.
He's 6'1".
So bum. So he's 6'1". 6'1". It's not like he's attached to her.
Lord Jesus.
It's not like he attached to her.
Let me look at the pictures first, because he, no.
You see. So to me,
All right.
This is my thing. I feel like women be choosing, bro.
All right. No, but
they choose what they want to do.
No, I'm telling you, it's happened before where a dude is not, he's interested in my friend and that's who my friend is interested in. And he's been like trying to flirt with me, but he already done did something with my friend. Baby, you're done.
Dudes do that.
You're never coming over here, ever.
Guys do that. Guys do that.
It's happened before.
No, guys do that too where like if they know that, oh, my homeboy already, if I know my homeboy already
I know,
talked
but I'm answering your question to the effect of even if it's Burna Boy, if he's interested in my homegirl, he flirting with her, he flirting
with you too though. Like he giving all of y'all's wet.
No.
He giving all of y'all's wet.
See, that doesn't turn me on. That doesn't excite me.
Okay.
Because you a friendly ass, you know what? And I ain't into friendly yet. I don't like fans.
Okay.
I don't like them. I don't like overly friendly men.
I
like them to be nice.
Right now, or you good? Are you wondering what fans are? You good?
I know. I understand the concept.
Okay.
Yeah, I like.
So,
if he cut, like if he got something to say, I like this. Go.
So, like, say that somebody like Carrie Hilson or something, right? Isaac talking to Carrie Hilson or whatever.
Okay.
I'm be like, damn. As soon as she's available, I might.
Oh, you ain't loyal. We gotta beat him up.
But listen though. But I thought we was going with the same scenario as far as like like a celebrity or whatever.
See, but the thing is,
I get what you're saying, but like at the end of the day, like I get what you. Mm-hmm. I mean, even if it's a celebrity or whatever, at the end of the day, it's like
it's just a person.
Period.
They're just a person. Mm-hmm. If we idolizing people, then that's not okay. Like, okay, now I really don't want to deal with this.
I respect that, man.
Like I can't do that. You know why? Because it's happened before where I was interested in a man and he actually did something with one of my friends.
Oh, it's not.
And the thing is that he was interested in me, but I don't know what happened in the mix. I don't know what that means.
You don't know what the deal was.
No, I don't know what that means. If it's in the sense that she just gave it, or I don't know.
So you never knew what happened.
I didn't know until after it occurred, and he tried to circle back to me, and I found out about it, and I was like, "That's what we're not gonna do."
So okay, wait.
Sorry, sweetheart, you're done.
Make sure. Okay, so basically, dude's giving both of you and one of your homegirls interest.
He was interested in me. I met him first.
Okay,
we all were in a group setting. And he ended up exchanging some information with her, and something occurred.
But you don't know what happened.
I do know what happened.
You know, okay. But,
yeah,
okay,
and then they tried.
Neither here nor there.
But it's okay. Something did occur, but he tried to circle back to me, and I was like, no, sir, you're null and void now, sweetheart. You're done. I don't play those type of croquet games.
That's
and stuff like that, and stuff like that has happened in more than one occasion. But the loyalty resides in not even people, it's in myself. Mm-hmm. Me as a person, just because other people are messed up towards me, it's not going to change who I am inside with myself. Mm-hmm. My morals are still the same. The way that I think is going to stay the same. It's not going to change just because someone did something to me and I'm going to be a different person. I'm always going to be true to my core values. And if somebody did something with my friend, I'm not going to go behind my friend and do something with that person. Knowingly, at least, because, sometimes people do lie. Mm-hmm. I don't do stuff like that. Point blank, period.
Okay. So we got one more, and then we're going to get to our Haitian word of the day.
Okay.
So the next thing is DM etiquette. Like guys hopping in women's DMs.
Stop sending me your pieces. I don't want to see it.
Dang, that's what I'm getting to.
First of all,
please stop sending me your
pieces. Is there a particular race or ethnicity that's worse than the other?
No, they're all horrible.
So all men are just terrible.
And Snapchat was the worst app ever.
What is it like? The first 3 messages before they send a flick?
No, sometimes it'd be the first message.
Yeah.
Really?
Sometimes I'll post myself looking really cute at a party, and I'll open it, and it'll be hello.
They're man sausage.
Yeah. Keep your man sausage to yourself. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to see it in my DMs.
Okay.
There was this app called Kick.
I told this boy I was going to send it to his mom because I found her page on his page.
Word. Okay.
I did.
So you did send it?
Don't send me a picture of your pee-pee because I'm going to screenshot it and send it to your mom's page, who I found on your Instagram following. Now we're both mad.
That's crazy.
What?
Dang.
I don't want unsolicited D-pics.
That's true.
That's a good one.
I don't want that. Send it to me, and I'm going to send it to your mom.
How would you feel about that, Mo? Like if every day you was getting unsolicited like breasts and hoo-ha pics.
It's different for men.
No. I don't like that. Like, because this is my thing. This is what I don't like, right? This is what I don't like.
Mind your words, bro.
Men are already visual beings, right? Mm-hmm. So that's how men already kind of like whatever, they get off. Women are like more mindful, so like they're more like
women are visual beings. Like
women can be. That's the thing. Women can be visual, but it takes time. I feel like they have to kind of get it in their mind first before they go. I'm pretty
sure if you see a dude like a group of guys, whatever, you be like, oh yeah, he looks good or whatever, and start examining like.
That doesn't mean that I want to see his PP in my DMs.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. You see?
No,
but for some guys,
but we do be laughing when it be cold. We be laughing at y'all. Just so y'all know.
Why y'all be laughing?
Because it be cold and y'all be looking shriveled and stuff. It be looking real sad. I remember one time I was talking to somebody and it was like a water setting and it looked really little. But it wasn't though. It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. But it was very small through them shorts. And that'd be an illusion.
Okay, so pause.
That don't be true.
Y'all be looking.
We do look. That doesn't mean we want an unsolicited picture.
Like all the time? Nah, let's talk about it.
65% of the time, yes.
65?
Yes.
70 at least then. That's more. Y'all lying.
Is this your truth or mine?
70. All right, 65.
Sometimes we can't even see it because it's so small.
All right,
fine. All right, so but Isaac, 65% of the time. So, okay. Let's get this, because I'm trying to get the scenario right now.
Look.
Dude walks up. Y'all at the club.
Me and my homegirl.
Yeah, you outside with your homegirl. Y'all at the bar.
Why am I in the club looking at his
No, y'all at the lounge. Y'all at the lounge.
No, we at a pool party.
Pool party, bet. Y'all at the pool party vibing. Boom. Y'all see group of dudes. Y'all scope some dudes, they scope y'all. Boom, they walk up. Boom. Dude walks up. Dude that you like walks up and says, hey, how you doing?
I'm texting my friend right now saying, girl, where's his D print? Abort mission.
Now, how about if he has one? Now, wait, hold up, pause.
Go ahead, girl. I'm rooting for you.
So y'all both see it?
Sometimes, yeah, we have to tell our friend,
so
girl,
how do y'all like...
It's just like guys, bro.
Just because I can see something doesn't mean I can want it.
Bro,
I'm saying, but how do y'all like let each other know, like, y'all, like...
We text it.
It's the same way, bro. We don't even have to say much.
When you first met me, right?
I'm like...
He met me on my birthday. It was a big group of all of us.
I just do one of these, bro?
Yeah, exactly. He was like, happy birthday. You're so pretty. Thank you so much, bro. What's up? Play Jenga. Okay, cool. It's like, what, 6 years ago?
He said,
that's what you do?
No, like...
you do that to him.
It's an example.
I do that to the women.
It's like a stamp of approval.
Zoom in on this spring. Me and my friend Destiny, we go like this.
Y'all look at each other like that's what is it? And that means like.
So okay, you ever seen it's like a video of Meg Thee Stallion and another girl. I think it was Saturday Night Live. She was like, girl. And the whole dialogue is girl, but we knew what they were saying.
You got like subtitles on the bottom. Like,
it was no subtitles.
Y'all having a whole conversation.
Talking
by just saying girl.
Right, they talking saying just girl. Okay, so.
It's the same with guys, bro.
But that's crazy though, because guys don't know this. It's not like guys. You acting like guys just be like, oh, I know this.
No, I'm saying if the roles were
but what I'm
reversed.
saying is like, bro, I don't know this. Like, this is what. So y'all at a setting.
You talking about if you know a girl's peeping you out?
Yeah, you don't know a girl's peeping you out like that.
Like the hints.
That's crazy.
Say guys can't take hints for real.
We don't, because like I know dudes. I've heard certain things when I've been around your homeboys. What they say about like certain girls or whatever. It's weird. Like one dude was like, "Oh, bro, look at her mouth." What?
Oh, that's me. That's me. Bro, his teeth, bro. His teeth.
No, he said, yo, that's not what you meant teeth as like, oh, I like his teeth.
No, sometimes they'll walk up and I'll be like, where is his tooth? His side tooth missing. Where's that?
Oh, he got jacked up. So, but your thing is like, you like teeth.
I love teeth.
Okay,
teeth
so your attraction is teeth.
Teeth and arm, something about like arm
shoulders.
Muscles for me. Okay. No, it's like the biceps and triceps?
Right, biceps and triceps. Okay.
Yeah, got that. Okay. Yeah.
Fellas, y'all heard that. If y'all trying to get in the DM, that might be y'all
I'm just kidding.
That might be y'all ticket, y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. She says she's just kidding, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? Shoot your shot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but it's strict around here, Buki.
Hey, don't worry about that, man. Look.
It's strict.
Hey, it might be strict, but you never know. You know
No,
what I'm
it's
saying?
really strict around here. I don't play no games.
Hey, they break rules.
This ain't.
This
This
like.
is
What,
no.
That's what you say, right, Mo?
No, sweetheart. This is baseball.
What'd you say,
3
Mo?
strikes, you're out
They
of
make
here.
rules for niggas they don't like. They break rules for niggas they like.
There you go.
No.
Women break rules for dudes.
Sorry.
Yep.
3 strikes, you're out of here.
Everybody
At
different.
least you get 3, fellas. You got 3.
Everybody is different. Listen,
gotta
3
make
strikes
one.
you out. And sometimes the first strike be, I text you and it's been 9 hours and you ain't text back yet. Oh, strike 1 right there.
Yo,
Done.
let's talk about that.
Are you dead?
What's
Let's
up
talk
with that?
about-
Yo, let's talk
that.
about that.
Communication.
What is up with that? Okay,
Men
so
communicate with the women that they are interested in. Point blank period. My father told me that.
so you feel like a dude has a how long? Okay, I'll put it like this. Let's say you just start talking to a dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long does a guy have to respond back to you
Oh.
before you feel like
Hence, they're not busy.
Yeah, whatever, this and that, whatever. When do you feel like okay, he has this much time to respond back to me before
I have
before you
questions.
feel away?
Does he work overnight?
Work overnight, got a kid.
Okay. He
All
has.
right, matter of fact, he don't work overnight, but he got a kid.
Okay, you can text back the same way that you be scrolling on Facebook, sending reels and stuff to your homeboys, or booking a trip, or emailing your portals that you're not gonna be in.
Right.
2 seconds. It takes literally. I timed it. It takes 3 seconds to send a text message. Today is busy. Yeah, I did it for a social experiment. Busy today. Thinking of you.
This
Look,
is I'm gonna lie right now, fellas.
No, wait.
Hey, y'all boys, be careful jumping in the DM. That psychology major is not a good thing now. She timed it. That's wild,
It was for a
bro.
social one of my classes,
Yeah,
like what you call
All
it.
right.
I mean, bro,
Go ahead, bro.
it don't take much to reply back though, for real.
Thank you.
From the text message.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, doesn't
Okay.
take long.
But okay.
I ain't gonna lie. If
How about if the person's okay? Well, you said that a person, if he's interested in the girl or whatever like that.
It's all about interest.
What were you gonna
If
say?
you're
You said
not interested, you'll make excuses.
yeah, bro, like if she messing with you for real, she gonna text back, or vice versa. Text back quick.
Yeah, hello.
So what's
Sometimes
the
I'll be sleeping,
timeline?
but
What's the timeline?
how long is a nap?
Bro, if you text her
Because
good
Lord
morning,
knows I'm a nap queen.
you text her good morning, and it's like she already done got her day started. It's already damn
If
near
it's
rush
noon,
hour.
so you say if you text a
5
good morning
PM
at
is
9,
crazy.
if
Yeah.
you text a good morning at 9
mm-hmm.
and it's noon, is it too late?
Yeah, I feel like you already got your day started. You're
It's
in
3
there, ate
hours,
breakfast.
bro. It
had your
takes 3 hours to
coffee.
say
Yeah.
good morning. How did you sleep? Like that's not what? They're not interested.
Yeah, man. I'm saying,
Oh.
keep it
You
moving.
done there? Y'all better make sure y'all listening.
Cause I don't play
Y'all
no
over
games.
here outside wondering like why he ain't text me back.
He don't like you.
Listen, hey,
doesn't like
that
you.
might be it.
And that's okay. Or he's mad about something, but he does not like you. If he's not
So
asleep,
okay,
he
how
don't
about if
like
he is
you.
upset about something he doesn't
Then
want?
he needs to verbalize it because he's not a baby.
Okay, so let's talk about this, right? Let's talk about like communication. Let's be real. Men and women don't know how to communicate. Like
You're
the
right.
best social experiment that I've seen so far, and I want to try it, is men calling dudes up and saying good night. Y'all been watching
Bro,
this?
that is my favorite trend
Yo,
right now.
That is hilarious. Like
What
the
time is
fact
it?
that-
6:30? Call somebody right
Yo,
now.
Let me see. Let me
Call
see.
somebody
Let
right
me
now.
see
Be
what
like,
happens.
what's up, bro?
Hey, Dave, can we do that? Can we do that right now? We got time to do that? Let me know. All right, bet. So let's see
Do
what
that right
happens.
now. I want to see.
I'm gonna
Call your
call-
friend that's awkward. That's my favorite ones
I'm
to
gonna
call.
call. Damn, who can I call?
I can call somebody right now,
Who you think I should call?
but he an asshole.
Who you think? Who we know that we should call right now? Should we call Billy?
Billy's gonna say, "All right, bro." He's too nice about it, bro. You gotta call.
Like, should I call it? Should I call it old boo?
Should call Philip. Nah, not Philip.
Mark?
Call Mark.
Call Mark? All right, let's
Yeah.
call Mark. Let's call Mark. Let's see what happens with Mark. All right, here we go. Hopefully he answers. Here we go.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
All right, Laugh Out Lavi. Here we go. We're gonna try the trend right now. On live on set. Here we go.
Not going.
I don't think he's gonna answer.
Oh yeah. See?
Let's see.
I could call somebody.
Who you gonna call?
Stu.
Go ahead, call Stu. I don't think he's gonna answer. Mark ain't gonna answer.
Your call has been forwarded.
You probably won't try to call me after. I guess I'll try one more person.
Wait, let
Niggas is not busy right now, bro.
Yo,
Right. It's 6:30. Y'all passed the traffic. Y'all homeboys too busy.
Your call has been forwarded to
That's
voice.
wow.
Y'all homeboys.
Yo, y'all homeboy. Hey, y'all doing this dirt. Oh, okay, he called back. All right.
All right.
Yo. Hello?
Yo, how's it going, man?
I'm good, cuz. What's going on?
Chilling. It's crazy. You were on my mind earlier today, too.
Where? Hopefully in a good way.
In a good way.
All right.
In a good way.
Yeah, man.
How's really going?
She's good, man. Can't complain, man. How the kids going?
Good.
Yeah.
You all just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Shit.
I bet.
Hanging out.
I feel you. Hey, man, look, bro. The reason why I hit you is, man, I just wanted to make sure that I called you up, checked in on you, and I just wanted to wish you a good night, bro.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome, sir.
You have a good night as well.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother.
You put a smile on my face.
You're welcome, man. I appreciate that. See, that's why I love my godson. See, man, this how it works, man.
I got something.
All right, brother.
Sure. Okay.
Take.
So,
What's up?
hold on before you go, because I might as well share the information.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. So,
Oh, okay. Gotta make sure you don't put it.
Yeah, you can't even give no disclosure. Hey, I'm filming right now. Let me call somebody.
I know one person.
All right, bet.
He mad. I might be blocked today.
All right, brother.
My homeboy be blocking me because I be cussing him out.
All right, I'll holler at you.
Don't call me for no advice
yeah,
if you don't
you
want to hear the truth.
So we'll do
See,
one.
fellas?
One more.
It ain't gotta be weird. Look at that. That was love. See, that's how Haitian men act, though.
For sure.
Because Haitian men
Y'all
have
be in
love in our
love in
community.
20 minutes.
We have love in our
With the
community.
woman that you met
see?
at Presidente.
Huh?
Y'all be in love in 20 minutes with a woman you met at Presidente.
We
Check
have
out.
love in our community.
Shout out
And that's
to
what that
Presidente.
means. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Presidente for that. And shout out IET. You see how we love each other, man? You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know why dudes are feeling weird about saying goodnight to each other. You know, I think it's been funny, though, that it's been a lot of different reactions.
Because
Where,
that, bro, it's not a normal thing. I don't
It
call
is.
you up every night, bro, saying you good night, bro.
but women do.
What?
Y'all don't call each other up and say goodnight?
If we're already on the phone, yes. And we
But
be like,
but if
"No,
you're
I'm
not,
about to
but if
go
you're
to
not on the
sleep."
phone with her, you're not gonna be like, call
I'm
up
not
and
going to
just be
call
like,
her and say goodnight. That's creepy. She going to think she got to call
I
my
feel like you should have
mom.
worded it different. Bro. Hey, man, I
now,
just
no,
want to
matter of
wish you a
fact,
good
I
night.
want women to start doing this too. Then
I'm going to tell you
Screw
right
that.
now.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, first of all, the ones that women are doing, they're calling all their exes.
That's risky. That's
And
risky.
wishing them a good
nah,
night.
nah,
Yo,
that's-
that joke was correct. It's,
Doing it with who though?
bro, please.
Would they got a man at the time?
On TikTok, they're calling all their exes and wishing them a good night.
But do they have their man with them?
No,
or they,
there's no man.
Oh, okay, because boy, that's scandalous. Boy, that's dangerous right there.
No. There's no man. They're just calling their exes and
Oh.
wishing them a good night.
Boy,
All right, hey, yo, Isaac, sleep tight, my nigga.
Bro, that would be so
bro, what
odd.
you mean, bro? My ex called me and told me that. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's a threat. Real talk.
That could be
My ex hit me up and
yeah.
say that. I think that's voodoo or something. You put like there's something going on now. Now I gotta check out my house.
that
I
you
gotta
saying
figure
this,
out what's
bro?
going on.
Bro,
yeah,
yeah.
like what you mean? Hey Isaac, have a good night, sleep tight, bitch. You ain't check on me in months. You wanted my downfall, and now you calling on me talking about some sleep tight.
The
Don't let
last
the bed
one,
bugs
it's
bite. Nah, I'm good. Now I'm
shit.
checking my house. Now I want to see what's going on. Now I gotta check outside. Now I'm calling police.
You gotta call the prayer
Now
people.
I'm probably calling the praise group.
Yeah.
I'm calling the prayer group and everybody. I'm calling my pastor. I'm on the phone with everybody because I'm scared now. I'm frantic. I'm scared because the way I grew up,
That's scary, bro.
when a woman says they want the best for you after they've been mad at you in the Haitian community, at least I'm not gonna say Haitian, in the Caribbean community,
Oh, see, I don't
and they was the best for you after that, after maybe you done did them wrong.
Then you fall ill the next day.
Oh, and they was the best for you. They don't want the best.
wake up and got the flu.
They don't want the best, brother. They don't want the best. You might, next thing you know, you sleep like Snow White. You don't wake up. Snow White couldn't wake up, right? That's who couldn't wake up. Who was it?
Until
Sleeping
your
Beauty?
ex gives you a kiss.
Sleeping Beauty.
I'm telling y'all right now, they mess around and turn you into a frog.
Hey,
That yo,
you better double check the car before you open the door.
bro.
Check
I'm trying to
underneath
tell you.
the,
Come on,
the-
bro.
yeah.
You better hope. You better. Matter of fact, just give the car away. I don't even, if it's a car, you gotta go like this, give it away. Cause you gotta go buy your new one that can, when you press it, it can start, the push start. You just
even that, bro. I feel like that's even more risky than
I'd rather that because I can do that from far away. If it blow up, it blow up.
You're right.
Boom, boom. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Cause women, listen, one thing I know about women, when women hit.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
That's been on my mind, and I wanted to surprise y'all with the question.
Go
ahead. When things are sour or y'all break up with somebody, do y'all watch the girl's page from another page when she blocks you or hides
like
the
a
story?
Stalker page? You got a stalker page?
Not a stalker page. Your homeboy's page.
I think that's a stalker
page. Your business page.
Nah, I think that's weird. I think that
Isaac.
No, I don't.
You don't, bro.
I don't stalk. No, whose page do I be stalking? So I be stalking people's pages.
I'm not saying.
I would love for you to tell me whose page I stalk.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Looking at bro, she blocked me, bro. Let me see your page real quick.
No,
you've never done that,
bro. No, if the chick blocked me on her social media,
I don't know. Mois said.
No, he's trying me because I want to know who he's talking about. Then,
I'm not saying. I'm just saying, bro. This something people do, bro.
Bruh, no. I'm telling you right now, I'm the type of person
Me too.
When I've broken up with a person, I've never been sour enough to want to do that. No.
So I want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not trying to offend you.
No. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I did feel offended because the way that you was like, I'm like, bro, what you talking about?
A hit dog gonna holler.
Mm-hmm. Nah, ain't no hit dog gonna holler. Nah, because I'm like, bro, what you talking about? But no, never. But like, can I ask why?
I was just curious.
Why?
I got a lot of fake pages watching my stuff.
But my thing was, why are you curious to go check his out?
Oh, I'm not checking any exes out right now.
No, but what I'm saying is when you did do
in the past,
yes,
because we were together, but we were beefing. But it wasn't my page that was looking at it. We got a squad.
So basically, people was checking back. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
easy.
Why?
What do you mean? We're beefing
Don't
right
you just
now.
want to know
That's
what's
my
going
man.
on, bro?
That's my man. We're beefing.
If we broke up, see,
he was doing it to me. His homeboy was reporting back like, bro, Gigi at OVO.
Hey, laugh at Lavi, let us know. How y'all feel about that? If you
Gigi's
break up with
outside,
your boo,
you need to abort mission right now.
That was very specific. He said OVO.
Are you
OVO
still not stalking, but are you still checking up on your ex from time to time?
Well,
you don't broke up with your ex or whatever.
I said if it's sour, like you and your man going through it,
so,
and he blocked you you blocked your man, or you blocked your girl. Yeah, that's a normal thing. Hey, bro, tell me what she posted.
There we go. So if it's sour, y'all relationship sour, do you have y'all people checking back in with y'all, letting you know what's going on, or do you check in on their page to see if they acting out? Please hit us in the comments and let us know.
If that's my current boyfriend, absolutely. Yeah. But if it's somebody that I left or I don't care about.
So y'all block? Like,
oh, absolutely.
That's crazy. I think there's nothing conducive to that. Y'all gonna follow each other again.
No.
So what you're saying is, at this moment in time, I don't want to see anything of you right now. Is that what you're basically saying?
It's called revoking access.
So why don't you just not go on social media?
It's called you're so emotionally mature now. Oh my God.
Bro.
He's so emotionally mature now. In 42 minutes, he became emotionally mature.
You know what? I don't want to see anything, because you know more than likely the person that you've been dealing with, they're gonna show up on your algorithm more than anybody.
Yes,
and if it's
especially
a person,
when y'all beefing, they're gonna.
So if it's a person that you know already be posting already, you know that shit gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy in the rotation.
Oh my God.
So why even go on social media? Just let social media sleep that day.
You know you really can't block somebody on TikTok for real.
You can't.
No, because it's gonna show up in the algorithm. Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you know that you feel that way, why don't you just be like, bro, like.
And TikTok is not the same as Instagram. You can block one TikTok page, they can make 100 more.
That's crazy.
And
username
you know how,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I literally found this out like maybe a couple months ago. Like, you can block one person. It's not like Instagram. You block one, that's the whole account. Like, they can't make any more pages, they're blocked. TikTok, they'll let you make 100,000 billion pages.
I didn't know all that.
Yeah, I just found this out.
Facebook done tighten up, boy. You know how Facebook used to let you check out everybody's friends and their friends list? Not no more.
You can, but it's the settings.
The settings, yeah.
Everybody done changed them. Because I'm telling you.
Yeah, the settings. You're able to see, but the settings, yeah.
But not no more. So at least
women are great investigators, for real.
Yeah.
It's scary because they want
to
see the CIA level.
It's not even that.
I should have been a
women
PI.
are great investigators, but that's another thing too that I put on guys. Like, we don't investigate. We don't research. Like, I'm just gonna keep it honest with you. Like, men have this mindset, like we're hunters, right? Like, they see Gigi, they want Gigi. They after Gigi. They do everything to capture Gigi. Once they capture Gigi, I don't know why, and I'm sorry to say this, but for at least I'll say about 60% of it, I think it's true. Men tend to get lazy once they get the woman that they want in their life.
They do.
And
it's strict around here. You will get chopped on the chopping block.
All of a sudden, it's like they don't put the effort into maintaining her and dating her and doing the things that made him get her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And women, on the other hand, they do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's very easy for women to basically clock a dude. And what I mean by clocking a dude is know his movement. You know what I'm saying? Because guys are very like, we're creatures of habit. Exactly. We're very much creatures of habit. So once we notice that something's off. So when we switch up something, it's like, what's going on? Like, and the reason why y'all know that is because y'all study, though. We pay attention. Y'all wouldn't know that men are creatures of habit if you didn't study. We pay attention. That's the thing. Men don't do that. We don't. Like, women, literally, you say women stalk, but sometimes it's not even stalk. I think
it's not stalking.
I said investigate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You said investigate.
Yeah, don't say stalk. Stalk is like
I apologize. Again, I apologize. I apologize. I didn't mean to put words in your mouth, Mo. You said they're investigative, and what I mean by that and what I think about that is like a woman will like literally be like, let me see what he been liking on his Instagram lately. And not to see like if he's a creep or whatever. It's just more to see like what is he into. So then like maybe one day if she's out and there's like a certain type of clothing or a certain type of shirt, streetwear shirt that he likes, or a certain type of shoes or whatever that he likes.
I was gonna go
and she's been thinking about him.
He said.
She'll you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me get this for him or whatever
you're
like
right,
that.
though.
You get me? Like boom, like, oh, I'm gonna get this for him and surprise him with that. Dudes don't be doing that sometimes.
No, they
and
don't.
I feel like if guys did that more, especially like, first of all, dudes don't do that for everybody. Don't do that for all the women out here.
Not the slide down the street that you met at the 7-Eleven.
A lot of girls out here just trying to get a dinner, bro. I'm telling you that right now. They hungry. A lot of girls out here hungry, bro. So don't be out here taking these girls on dates, getting them surf and turf, thinking that you about to whatever. Make sure this is a chick that you really dating and y'all locked in, and then you start doing that investigative stuff. Don't just be doing this to every woman. But investigate your girl, man. Research your girl. Find out what she into. Because women definitely love that more than men do. Like when a dude can like surprise you with something that you weren't thinking about but was on your brain and he brings that to you. Like women love that, bro. Like talk about like Clay putty. But you was about to say something and I think I
was gonna go left with that. And now I can't remember because you said that we be investigating looking at likes and stuff. But I'm going to be honest with you. The biggest cringe thing for a woman, okay, is when we notice that a nigga's shooting his shot and he ain't getting no response.
Yo, DM etiquette. Back to DM etiquette.
Yo, nothing is so embarrassing than knowing that your man is DMing females and they are ignoring him and screenshotting it and posting it and laughing at him.
Okay, so yeah, DM etiquette. How many texts does a dude send before he should be like, all right, bro.
I have men talking to themselves since 2020.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is, when should a guy stop though? When should it be like, okay, bro, like
after like the first 5 messages, I think that's enough. Like, relax enough.
Because I know certain women would be like, oh, I don't check my DMs, or sometimes I'm not on social media like that. Some women say that. So certain dudes be thinking like, okay, whatever. But again. And I get it. Sometimes dudes resend a DM so it can get kind of back to the top. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what they're trying to do. Like they resend the DM to get
like
back
a refresh.
To the top.
Right, exactly.
Because like at the end, because think about it. If she's fine, right? Let's say the chick is pretty. She's an 8 at least on a 10 scale, right? Mm-hmm. She's an 8. She's getting DMs. So that means if you DM'd her May 1st and it's May 26th today.
What makes her a 10?
Usually, you want to know what's crazy?
I want to know now, because you said she's an 8.
What makes a woman a 10 for most guys is when she's down to earth, she can vibe, talk, and just be real, like, just, like,
it's
the
not
beauty,
just looks,
the beauty and everything is like, yeah. But when she's like, nigga, like, or she's kicking it and shooting it, and I'm talking about, like, where she got you, listen, a woman that can have a dude, like, like, laugh.
That came from your soul.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when a dude get like that, when a dude actually can laugh like that around a female, like she can bring that laughter out of him. Oh, it's over. Mm-hmm. It like she's homegirl. She won't even be disrespectful. It's like now she has a different light to her. Like,
so they have a friendship before, is what you're saying. So 9 times out of 10 to build that, it got to be like a friendship vibe.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah.
To like, but I feel like sometimes too, most dudes when they befriend women, they befriend them because of their looks. Bingo. Like they
That's
make,
why pretty girls have it hard.
They like most guys become friends with pretty girls because like they want to be their friend, but they might want a little bit more actually. But they just trying to see where that's gonna go.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it's more like.
So is it like taking it slow type stuff? Like as far as becoming a friend with somebody first.
Well, I think it's smart.
It just depends on what taking it slow means. I will say this.
Because you gotta let the intentions be known at the beginning.
But people lie about their intentions though. People lie.
Because they don't want their feelings hurt?
They lie.
No, I would not say that.
Some people don't want their feelings hurt.
I'm going to be honest. A lot of men feel like they want a woman, and I'm speaking from experience. A lot of people look at pretty girls and they think, yeah, I'm going to get her, I'm going to have her, and I'm going to have my way with her. You can't come to Jaleesa's house to do that. And we're not even talking about Gigi or Jelly. You can't come to the real core of who I am and who my mom and my mom raised and my dad gave, gems to, who my grandparents taught different things. You can't come to a woman like me. I don't care how I look. Looks are fine, but there's more to me than looks. And when a man shows that he has everything is about looks. When a man shows that to any woman, not just me, that it's all about looks, we already off rip know that this will not go anywhere. Right. Because you're so invested on how pretty I am. Don't get me wrong. We love to hear how pretty we are. We're funny. I'm really smart. Like people that really know me that are my friends, I may suck at math. I may count some money up real good though, but I am very, very intellectual. Douchey. Like, suck at math, y'all. I said, you ain't got to do me like that. But I can count money. That's count some money now. But I'm very intellectual. I'm funny. I'm really funny. But it's like people look at women and they're like, they make the pretty thing just like a personality. Pretty is not a personality.
Okay. So this is the funny thing, right? I feel like you're right. Pretty is not a personality, but I feel like a lot of women have relied on being pretty.
They have.
To where like they have no personality. Like there's no personality.
I was just talking about that. It's just like
they just pretty.
Like no substance.
So you just you walk up to them and it's kind of hard. It's like, and it kind of sucks that men treat them like that because it is bad. Like men shouldn't sexualize women and objectify women and just look at them like, oh, you're just an object or whatever. It's terrible that men are doing that. But in the same sense too, when women just base their looks as like, this is my main thing, what are guys supposed to build off of after that? Like, it would be great to know that, you're in school trying to become this, or that you're in, HVAC and you're trying to be an air conditioner, or a mechanic or whatever.
A woman is an HVAC?
I mean, most dudes would mind.
That's a grown woman.
Yeah, this should build a house. What you mean? I ain't mad at that. But what I'm saying is like you can have those things. But man, look, we can keep going on forever and ever, but we'll never end. So, but we got to. So look, I'm gonna get into the word of the day. So Gigi, I'm gonna teach you a new Creole word of the day. So the next time you see a Haitian man that you like,
oh Lord,
and you think of him like, oh yeah, he, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you see a Burna Boy type Zoe. And you like, oh yeah, he the one I want. And when he the one that you want, you call him a towo.
What does that mean?
A towo.
Like big man, like
Creole word of the day is called towo. Towo is spelled T-O-W-O.
I'm gonna take some notes.
In Creole, towo means a bull. Okay, the actual term means a bull.
Yeah.
But the way that we use it in slang is that's the boss, that's the man, that's the head honcho, that's the guy right there. So when you see a dude that you be like, yo, that's that toll right there, that's that guy right there, that's that, you know what I'm saying? That's that, you know what I'm saying?
Big man, right?
You know what I'm saying? That's the big boss. You know what I'm saying? So like, whatever you see your Zoe Poppy or whatever that you like.
I do not want to date a Zoe man. Sorry.
Nah, yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You see, listen, that's listen. I'm telling you right now. It's already there. Your soulmate is Haitian. Anyways, you welcome.
My soulmate are my best friends.
He's Haitian.
He's not Haitian.
So ladies also out there, whenever you see you a nice, fine Haitian man that you liking and you want to get his attention, call him a tool. He's gonna turn around. I'm sure of it. Would you turn around, a girl called you tool? Hey, tool, come over here.
Dang, that's kind of like that. That's,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you pulling up, you gonna turn around real quick. Hey, toe in the hat. You talking to me?
Bro.
Yeah, that's how you gonna get, huh?
That's very aggressive. If you know,
but you
hey,
gonna
Tool, come here.
Yeah, you gonna go.
That is very aggressive.
That is a little bit aggressive. But I mean, nowadays girls are that aggressive now. I done seen some videos.